Their sophomore tackle, Garrett Morphis. The Demons wrap up the first week of fall camp, I guess the acclimation periods. And Garrett, I know tomorrow's full pads. How excited for that are you?
Man, it's going to be the best practice of the year. You know, I think being in the box and playing, we're physical, we're hitting every day. So anytime you get a chance to put a guy on the ground or drive a guy to the back of the end zone and leave nothing to chance, finish to the goal line, it's going to be a great day. And I know the other 4 guys that I play with are going to be just as excited to finish blocks and score 6.
Is it something that the both lines, offense and defense, do they get a little bit more geeked up for that first day in full pads, or do you think it's across the board?
Man, I think it's across the board. We got a really physical football team. I think DBs, safeties, you know, even running backs blocking their butt off on some schemes. I think everyone's excited to put the pads on, go to work tomorrow. So I think everybody, as a team, one of our best traits, not just, you know, speaking besides culture, is physicality. We're going to be the most physical team. We want people to walk off the field, you know, saying, hey, those guys are tough, man. They know how to play football in the right way. So I think everyone's excited and geeked up for tomorrow.
How has the toughness shown out in the last 5 days?
Man, you know, we've had to fight through some stuff. We've had weather down here in Louisiana. We've had, you know, schedule changes, you know, having to think at our feet. But one thing Coach always says is adapt and overcome. And as a football team, we're going to have to adapt and overcome the entire year. So I think just having to adapt and overcome and the culture and being ready to go whenever, wherever is something that's going to show up this season.
Coach mentioned he challenged you guys to not kind of slack off today or have a bad practice. And it sounded like everybody was, you know, positive about what happened. So where did that come from in terms of just group mentality to come out and have that kind of day?
And I think everyone's on the same page. We're going to win this season. So we're going to come out here every day. This isn't that we don't have to practice, we get to practice attitude. Everyone was fired up in the locker room, putting on the tape, putting on the pads. Any day you get to put on the pads and step on this field is the best day ever. So we're excited. We got a bunch of opportunities in the future. So anytime we get to come out here and get better at football and give ourselves a chance to compete this season, we're going to do it to our best ability.
Garrett, as always, we appreciate your time.
Thank you.